When you fall asleep, you are unaware of sleeping until you awake. During those missing hours, a whole other world comes alive. Welcome to the night shift. My name is Ben Willis, and 3 nights a week I work the late shift at Sainsbury's. For me, the supermarket is a trading facility. Apart from the obvious trade in food and household products, the supermarket trades in time. During the hours most normal people are sleeping, I am trading my time. I trade this time for money. I give them 8 hours, and they give me money. Cashback.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, hi.
I'm late again. Jenkins is gonna kill me. See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Sharon!
Yes, Mr. Jenkins.
Late again, Sharon.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jenkins.
Second time this week.
I know, Mr. Jenkins. I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Right. Okay.
This 8-hour trade gives me the money I need to pay my way through art college, where most of my first year was devoted to the fundamentals of still life.
Well, don't just stare at it, Ben. Clean it up.
You see, I've always wanted to be a painter. And like many artists before me, the female form has always been a great source of fascination. I've always been in awe of the power they unknowingly possess.
Are you going to clean them up or not?
This is Sharon Pinty. Sharon knows that there is an art to dealing with an 8-hour shift. An art to putting your mind somewhere else so that it becomes unaware of the trade-off. All the people that work here perfected their own individual art. Sharon knows rule number 1. The clock is the enemy. The basic rule is this. The more you look at the clock, the slower the time goes. It will uncover the hiding place of your mind and torture it with every second. This is the basic art in dealing with the trade of your time.
Any cashback?
This is Barry Brickman. You see, Barry thinks of himself as a bit of a daredevil stuntman. For a start, Barry is quite well known. When one of Barry's bike tricks went wrong, the cameraman put it on the internet. Barry has stuck to his scooter ever since. Matt Stevens is also a keen scooterer.
And what was the other thing? And what was the other thing?
Sausage!
Oh, yeah.
Now, Barry and Matt are good friends.
There you go. Take care.
Between them, they've come up with a very different way of dealing with the trade of their time.
Barry.
What?
Look. Look.
Theirs is an art of finding anything to do that isn't work. That was their final warning for pursuing something to do other than their job. A few weeks earlier, Barry and Matt had been reported for what they called helping the ladies. It was these shampoo bottles that sent them on their quest. Barry and Matt knew what they looked like, and they knew that the women in the supermarket knew what they looked like. Their theory was that even though it was a sex toy masquerading as a bottle of shampoo, women would like to try it as a sex toy, but were embarrassed to buy it, because they knew what it looked like. The decision to buy it would be an easier one if they were already at the checkout. If they didn't object, then Barry and Matt knew they'd help the bottle find a happy home. What they didn't know was that the bottle was the best-selling shampoo on the market. Barry had challenged Matt to a scooter race in which they would sprint down one aisle and up the next. They would do all 14 aisles and then back to the starting line. They'd been waiting for the day the manager called in sick. The art of doing something else other than the work you're supposed to do is addictive. The excitement of doing something that you shouldn't be doing, along with the consequences if you're caught doing it, are so strong that it often pulls others away from their own art.
On your marks. Get set. Go!
When you've perfected the art of placing your mind somewhere else, 8 hours will go as fast as this. Time manipulation is not a precise science. Like any art, it's personal to the individual.
Send them out into the world fulfilled and joyful. You are the one. I gotta tell you, Sharon, I'm a modest guy. I felt fantastic. I looked beautiful.
What's in your face? Eh?
You inspire me. Perhaps more than I inspire myself.
Yeah? You're lucky.
On the pitch with the boys, I look like a god. I'm an Adonis. I keep myself in good shape. I know that. I see the looks. I ignore that. You have to carry on, you know. You have to strive. Make your own mark. I feel like that. I feel like a real man. I think you like real men, don't you? There was something supreme.
So what is the art in making my shift go so fast? I imagine the opposite. But time is frozen. I imagine that the remote control for life has been paused.